Hello and welcome to Crickety's post-match IPL segment. We are here to talk about the CSK versus Punjab Kings game, and more specifically about a mini cameo played by Punjab's 28-year-old wicketkeeper Jitesh Sharma. So, if you like our content, do like and share and subscribe to our channel. We also have game previews and fantasy content on the platform. Also, give us a follow on these social media handles. We are active on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and we also have daily fantasy tips running on our Telegram channel. We post the links in the caption. You can just check it out there. With me is Prasenjit Day, who seems to have really enjoyed the game. We aren't here to talk about the entire game. We are just here to talk about Jitesh Sharma. So we'll just dive straight into it. So, who exactly is Jitesh Sharma? Somebody who's 28, not yet seen so much in the IPL.
Yeah, I think Jitesh is a really good. He has been performing in domestic cricket for a long time. He was picked up in IPL 2016 by Mumbai Indians. He had a really good domestic season then as well. But back then he was just a 22-year-old kid. Now he is 28, and he has become a much better batsman now. So, and if you saw his innings today, you could clearly see like how good a big hitter he is. So he smashed 3 sixes, two of the spinners, one of the pacer that too threw a pull shot. And I think the way he batted, he was busy at the crease. He was looking to score runs almost of every ball, and I really liked his intent. It was a very enjoyable innings.
Yeah, so his intent is pretty much noble. Your SMAT stats, like the Syed Mushtaq Ali tournament, he was the highest. He hit the most number of sixes this season. He hit 18 sixes. He had a strike rate of around 235. That is insane. But
Yeah.
I think what is more notable is that he switched from a top order role to a middle order role this season in the SMAT, and that he told in an interview recently that it is specifically because he was targeting to get back into the IPL, and he wouldn't be able to do that, as a top order batter because it's all filled. The slots are all filled. I thought that is really smart, and he's actually taken to that really well. In the first season, he had this 18 sixes, 230 strike rate, playing as a number 5, number 6 batsman, and that's incredible to have somebody like that from the Indian domestic setup, because that's usually a slot that's filled by overseas players.
Overseas.
So yeah, how do you see how do you see this innings changing his chances in the IPL, and going forward, how he might work for Punjab Kings?
I think this innings has done a lot of good for him because if you look at Punjab Kings batting lineup, it is not really settled yet. Johnny Bairstow hasn't played. They are playing Bhanuka Rajapaksa at the moment. Now, if you look at Bairstow, Rajapaksa, and Jitesh, so the one common thing among them is all of them are wicket keepers. Now, all of them can keep wickets now, but with an Indian wicket keeper in the lineup who can bat really well, I think it actually opens up a lot of opportunities for Punjab. They can be a lot more flexible with their overseas picks. Now they need to decide whether they want both Rajapaksa and Bairstow in the 11, or they want that in place of. So they will have to check Odin Smith out. So if they are going to do that, I think Jitesh Sharma can really be involved in the matches going ahead.
Right. Yes. Yeah, that could be a possibility. Mayank also spoke about his, game awareness and maturity after the game. We also saw how excited he was when, Dhoni, there was a spike on the edge for that catch of Dhoni's late in the game. Jitesh was persistent.
Really
he wanted Mayank to review it, and he got it right. That was actually a very difficult one for the keeper to spot, especially because he's blinded by Dhoni at that time. So I thought that was again very impressive. Anyway, I think he's had a great start to his IPL career. It's taken some time, but now that he's here, he's shown what he can do. It's probably, he's into a lineup which is power packed with batsmen in that slot. So probably he's not in the right team, but once you get into the league, once you get started, show your skill set, it's only growth from there. So I think Jitesh has made a really impressive start. and let's see how the Punjab Kings use him going forward in the season. So thank you, Prasenjit, for joining us. We'll be back with more stories during the IPL. Keep watching this space. Thank you so much.
Yeah.